So we start with the cell, or the zygote, and it's surrounded by a protective layer called the zona pellucida. And the sea urchin actually has a polar egg, and polar simply has to do with the distribution of cytoplasmic material, the distribution of yolk within the egg. And so because of that, one side of the egg, one half of the egg, is called the animal pole, and the other side of the egg, the other half or the other pole, is called the vegetal pole. And you can kind of think of these as the north and south pole of the Earth. And so how does division progress? The first division in the sea urchin embryo is a meridional division. And meridional simply means longitudinal division or vertical division. And I'm going to illustrate that plane of division right here. That'll look something like this. So division progresses along that plane. And then the second division is perpendicular to this first division, but it's also meridional. And so that plane of division would look something like this. And these first four divisions will give us a collection of 4 cells within the zona pellucida. So 4 cells that look something like this. So here we've had the first and the second divisions, both meridional. But for the third division, we're actually going to have an equatorial division. So just think of the equator of the Earth. And so what happens is the cleavage plane is somewhere along this axis. Something like that. And so these will then yield 8 cells. And they're still kind of stacked together. And remember, this is the third division, and it's equatorial. Now for the fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh divisions, the diagrams get kind of hard to draw, so I'm going to get an already done diagram to illustrate those processes.